Hi, today we'll discuss one of the most popular topics. I will tell you about the 5 basic steps to get your ex back, especially if you've just broken up. I didn't really plan to make this video on this topic because I've already made quite a few of them. I even have the course where women have already won their exes back, well, at least those who wanted it badly. But since couples break up every day, and if before you may have been doing great and you were not interested in this topic at all, now you may be avidly looking for this kind of information on the internet. You've asked me a lot. I've been asked questions about exes everywhere, both on Instagram and on YouTube, and I finally decided to answer these questions for you. So here is this video. Hurry up and watch it to find out how to get your ex back in these 5 steps. By the way, if this is the first time you've heard that you can attract men with the law of attraction, you can change their opinion about you, their feelings about you, and that it all works by some rules, then come to my free online masterclass. There I'll tell you how my ex changed his opinion about me and took the initiative for restoring our relationship. Are you wondering how it works? The link's in the description. I've decided to share my knowledge with you and tell you what will help you get your ex back, if that's what you want, of course. In fact, after watching this video, you will learn not only how to get your ex-boyfriend back or your ex-girlfriend, but also how to keep them. Because getting them back is one thing, but keeping them with you is another thing. Now let's get to the best part. In this video, I will share with you 5 steps that will help you get your exes using the law of attraction. Let's go straight to step number 1. This step will be for those who've just broken up with their exes. The first thing you need to do is to pull away. Allow yourself to pull away from your ex relationships. Try to pull away from your ex-boyfriend and your ex-girlfriend right now. It is very important. It is very important to do this right now. You need to understand that, for example, your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend has suggested breaking up with you, and you're trying to bring them even closer to you. You're trying to tie them to you. Here, you must understand that the more you fight for them to come back to you, the more they will pull away from you. Your efforts will have the opposite effect. It will be a very natural process. All you have to do is let them go. When you let them go, you actually create an empty space that they can then go back to. If your partner suggests breaking up, you should tell him, okay, I'm letting you go. Because when you let him go, an empty space will be created that will allow him to come back into your life in the future. The biggest issue at the breakup stage is when people get scared and say, no, I don't want to break up, and they keep fighting for the ex relationship. All you need to understand is that the law of attraction doesn't work like that if you're fighting for something. Now moving on to the second step of our today's video. You need to break the energy connection. What does this mean? When a couple is about to break up, there is a lot of negative energy in this relationship. Those who watch my videos are aware that if you give anything your full attention, it will only develop, that is, grow over time. Imagine yourself in a relationship that is about to end, and you're constantly caught up in a whirlwind of negative emotions. If you keep staying in this negative energy, it will lead to bigger problems, and over time it will only get worse and worse and worse. So what do you need to do? You literally need to break the negative connection right now. Let your other half go. Let them go. Let them pack their stuff. That's what you have to do first. And your next step is to break that energy field, that negative energy bond. And you can only do that if you don't communicate. And I'm saying this quite literally now. For example, if he or she texts you or calls you or tries to talk to you, you need to stop it right now. When you break this energy field, what actually happens is that it starts to starve. When you cut the energy cord that connected you to your ex-partner, this energy field wants to restore its energy flow. This is why many exes try to restart communication. If you don't pull away from this relationship, you will go back to that negative energy flow that was in your relationship in the past. If you do get back together, it will lead you to a spiral relationship. The relationship will go lower and lower, getting worse and worse and worse. And for how long you have to break off your relationship, you may ask. You need to cut off this energy flow for 1 month. Yes, I understand that this is a whole month, and for most of you, it will be a difficult time because you'll have various thoughts in your mind. You'll experience a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. You will have thoughts that maybe your ex will meet someone new during this period. But you really have to break this energy connection. You have to trust, really trust the universe. And when you trust it, it returns everything in full. Also note that when you break your energy field with your ex-partner, he or she will try to communicate with you, will try to see you, but you have to put the relationship on hold for 1 month. And when you let your energy fields and bonds reconnect after a month, you'll be surprised by what happens. Your fields will connect like magnets, like crazy. It will happen very quickly, but you absolutely have to trust the universe. You have to. So stop communicating right now. This means don't accidentally run into them, don't accidentally call him, don't accidentally text them, and don't make up any excuses for yourself to text them. You don't need to do anything. Cut off all communication. If you can't do this or 1 month is too long for you, you can forget about getting him or her back. And now we move to step number 3. Alright, so now it's the right time. You've pulled away, you've cut your energy connection, and now it's the time to outline your intentions. It is very important that you set your intentions, and it is very important how you do it. You wake up early in the morning, your mind is in a state of tranquility, and at this time you need to close your eyes, dive into your visualization, and see him or her in your visualization. Start communicating with him or her there in this visualization as if you were together again, as if it were happening now in real life. And now all you want is to feel these pleasant emotions. You can keep doing it for 2, 5, 10 minutes, some people even do it for 15 minutes. But after you've done with it, stop thinking about it and start doing your day-to-day stuff. That's what I call setting an intention or outlining your intention. You can do it early in the morning when you wake up, and you can also do it before going to bed. And now we come to step number 4. You should definitely avoid negative vibrations. What does that mean? It means you have to get rid of hate. As soon as you feel hate, take a deep breath in and out. You need to reach for the high vibrations, the higher emotions, because low vibrations will create even more chaos in your head. If you're mad at him or her, take a deep breath in and out. Let go. Jealousy is bad. Don't check his Instagram. Don't check his Facebook. Don't try to control everything he or she does. You can't get what you want in life if you are jealous. So, as I said earlier, pull away from your partner. Block him on social networks, get rid of him. Literally, pull away from him for a month. If during this month you feel even the slightest bit of jealousy, as soon as you feel it, take a deep breath in and out. Another way to get rid of jealousy is to turn your attention to something positive. Remember that if you focus on something negative, this negativity will grow bigger and bigger. If you think your ex-partner is with another person, then he will be with another person. And if you think positively, then positivity will also grow. And now we come to the last step, step number 5. You have to stay in a positive emotional state. And you have to be in the right vibration. You have to be in a state of love. Learn to love yourself. When you finally learn to love yourself, you will learn to love other people. You will become love yourself, and then you'll be able to attract the love you want from other people. And how do you feel love in every moment? You need to be grateful. For example, look at your hands and say, "Wow, thank God, I'm alive. Isn't that beautiful?" As soon as you realize you start thinking about something negative, take a deep breath in and out. If you want to get your ex back, use these simple steps. But if you want to work on yourself in a more serious way and experience my amazing strategy for getting your ex back, then come to my free masterclass. There you will learn how to make your men love you as before, This masterclass is for women. It is really possible with the help of your own subconscious mind. Click the link in the video description, sign up, and I'm waiting for you at the next masterclass. Here you can also find the links to the next videos about the manifestation of love wishes. Stay on the channel, watch these videos, they are also very interesting.